What's up guys, in this video we're gonna make a speed garage warp bass in Serum. This is how it's gonna sound. Ready? Let's jump straight into the project. Oh, and remember, if you want to get your hands on this preset, you can go and download it on my membership site. The link is in the description down below. Okay, so this is the MIDI pattern that we're gonna use in this project. You can just pause the video and copy it for your own project. Okay, so we start by loading up Serum. We go to oscillator A, go to analog, and select the BSOD square wave. Put this to -2 octave. Put the wavetable position to around here. Then turn down this random phase knob all the way down, and then turn the level up a little bit. Then we navigate to oscillator B. We're gonna go into analog, and we're gonna select let's try the BS2 filthy. Put this down also to -2 octave. I'm gonna add a little bit of unison, so we get some stereo spread to the oscillators. Put down the detune to around here, and then up with the level. Okay, now we're ready to go to the filter, and we want to select the filter for both A and B oscillator, enable the filter, and we want to use the MG low 18. I'm gonna set the cutoff to around here, put up the resonance to, let's try around here, up with the drive, and also up with the fat. So in order to get this warp bass sound, we need to add some LFO modulation to the filter cutoff. So we navigate down to LFO 1. We want to use the LFO as an envelope trigger. So we select the envelope mode here. Make sure that BPM and anchor is selected. Set the rate to 1 and to a half rate. And then we need to create a shape like this. So something like this. And you have to play around with the initial shape to get the right sound that you want. So when we have made the shape, we're gonna assign it to the cutoff filter. And I think we should have the amount around here. As I said, we can try to play around with this to find the right sound. So at around here sounds pretty nice to me. So one thing that we want to do is that we want to make sure that the envelope has a little bit of release. So put the envelope 1 to around 100 milliseconds. So that's the amplitude envelope. Then we're going to navigate to the matrix because we want to add a little bit of extra modulation to oscillator B. So we want to modulate this wavetable position. So we're going to go to matrix, go to source, select node on random 1. And we're going to select the oscillator B and the wavetable position, put this to both ways, add a little bit of modulation amount. This just means that every time the node hits, the wavetable is going to be changed a little bit. So let's play it and see what happens. It's a great way to add some extra movement to your sounds. We're ready to go to the FX. So we're going to pull up the hyper dimension. I'm not going to use the dimension, only the hyper. Put the unison down to 3 and then add a little bit of mix. And then I'm going to add an EQ. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to make this kind of smiley curve to the EQ. So using a high shelf and a low shelf. So for the high shelf, we're just going to boost at around 2 dB to get a little bit of the high present of the overtones of the bass. And then we're going to set the EQ frequencies to around 2000 Hertz. And we're also going to boost the low end a little bit. So we have this sound. And I can see on my meter up here that it's going into the red. So I'm just going to turn down the master level because I don't want to have any digital clippings. And then I want to add a little bit of extra processing to this bass sound. So I'm routing it into a mixer track in FL Studio. Gonna turn down the volume a little bit. Then I'm gonna add neutron 3. This one is only for adding a little bit of excitement, some distortion to the upper range of the bass. So we have something like this. So I'm using some tape style excitement, distortion, saturation, adds around, so I'm splitting the band at around 300 Hertz. So everything upwards is being applied with distortion, not the low end. And then I'm pulling up an EQ, and then I'm actually rolling off a little bit of the upper range of the sound because it's not necessary. So, and then I'm having a sidechain just to dock the bass accordingly to a kick drum that I have for like a small beat idea. So we have a sound like this. So I think this is actually pretty nice sounding. And what you should play around with to get the right sound is definitely this LFO one shape that's been applied to the cutoff filter. Also play a little bit around with the cutoff knob settings and also the resonance to get the right sound that you're looking for. You can also try to change some of the oscillators up here, get another wavetable. It can give you some creative results. Okay, so I've prepared a small beat idea so you can hear this in action with the bass and some chord steps and a little bit of drums. So enjoy. Pretty dirty sounding. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this small speed garage tutorial. If you liked the video, it means so much to me if you smash that like button or even subscribe to the channel. And remember that you can get this preset on my membership site. The link is in the description down below. So I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.